Jared Wipf, BOS Solutions District Manager.
All right, let's start off by describing what it is BOS Solution does.
We're a liquids and solid separation company. We're environmentally friendly. Our system is designed for closed loop water recovery to minimize the impact to the environment. At the end of the day, my team and myself, we're local to the community, and we want to have a small impact from the environmental side. So we do liquids and solid separation, as I stated, so we're on the active big rigs as well, anywhere from municipalities to drilling rigs to offshore rigs. So we are local to the Mandan community here. We relocate employees into the community. We give back to the citizens and the area here as well. That's about what BOS Solutions has to offer to the industry.
So a question I like to ask some people, because the oil and gas industry is pretty diverse and also it's pretty specific. Who is your exact customer?
So currently in North Dakota, we have 32% market share, and our biggest customers are your Marathons, your ConocoPhillips, Whiting, Slauson, Lime Rock, Rimrock. So the operators themselves are our direct customers.
Okay, great. And then talk to me a little bit about the technology behind this. You know, when we start talking about some of the solutions, of course, I start thinking of proprietary solution products. I think of that innovation. I don't know if it's gone into other areas or not, but talk to me about some of the technology and innovation within your part of the oil and gas industry.
That's a great question. So currently we're faced with new operators in the industry that are drilling 5-6 day wells. You're stuffing the same amount of volume into this equipment in a lot less days. For an example, we just did a 5.3 day well with one of our customers. Our equipment was able to keep up with the technology that we're trying to stay ahead of the game. So we do have some proprietary information out there for ourselves to protect us from competitors as well, obviously. But obviously we're doing a decent job with that to be able to keep up with as fast as these drilling rigs are drilling. So we're a huge part of the success of the operators in the Bakken.
I know you mentioned something about the separation of the different hydrocarbons at the end of the day, I guess is what it would be. I see clean reusable water on one of your marketing signs here. I wanted to ask you about the recycling of water and just the use of water overall. That comes back and forth as a topic of when it comes to oil and gas development.
That's another great question. So with our equipment, you're able to, again, recycle the fluid, whereas in the past you'd have to dispose of it, which means more trucks on the road, more environmental hazard risk on the roads here in the Bakken. So our system has the capability of keep recycling, reusing the same fluid. You know, for an example, in the lateral sections here in North Dakota, we have customers that reuse the same fluid 4, 5, 6 different pads at a time. So that's a huge advantage at the end of the day for the operators, for the citizens of North Dakota, for the environment. It's a win for everyone. So,
all right, now talk to me a little bit about I don't know if the EPA is the right word, or some of the state regulators. Sometimes the companies, that's all they deal with. And then sometimes they never see them. So do you guys have any sort of back and forth relationship with them? Or are you kind of like you're there so they never see them?
Yeah, so BOS Solutions, our capabilities we offer our customers, we don't see them very often. It's something that, the state comes onto the rigs themselves and make sure that everybody's in compliance. So it's something where our technology, it's, for lack of better terms, they leave us alone because we have that advantage over our competitors. So.
Sounds like a nice trusted company. So, okay. Talk to me a little bit about what your guys' next steps are. I mean, are you guys, you said 32% of the Bakken. There's a DJ and there's the Permian and some of the other things. Talk about, next steps, or if you guys are another shale place.
Yes, sir. So we're currently on 123 active job sites across the United States and Canada. We have 53 drilling rigs in Permian. I'd like to say 11 in PA area, the Utica, as well as Canada. So out of North Dakota, I oversee Alaska as well. I'll be starting an offshore project here June 1st, as well as a project with a small independent company in Alaska to try to get natural gas to the community for the Alaska folks to heat their houses here in the winter. So we have a lot of things going, and we have a huge future ahead of us to keep giving back to at the end of the day, to the environment, to the citizens wherever we work, to keep things safe, environmentally friendly, and be there for cost savings for our customers.
I'd like to give guests a final word, so that way there's no framing of the question by me. So if you want to reiterate something, bring up something new, or whatever the heck it might be, so the floor is yours.
At this time, I just appreciate you coming here and exposing BOS Solutions and being part of the Wilson Basin Petroleum Conference. We are actively hiring, so look us up on BOS-Solutions.com careers. We currently have openings for field technicians as well as field supervisors from here to Wyoming, across the United States. So please look us up, and we'd be happy to speak with you.